Also happening tomorrow, PTI is hosting a TSA Precheck event. In case you haven't traveled in a while, there's a major change taking place, like shortening security lines.
Yeah, TSA Precheck enrollment is coming to PTI, a highly coveted event every time it's here, Manning. I did this one time and it was worth it, but it was a process. You are live this morning explaining what to bring ahead of the event.
It's like back in the day when you had to wait in line for the midnight showing at movie theaters, but in this case, it's travel and it's airports. So tomorrow we have, drum roll, the TSA Precheck is officially here in this room right here, the Winston-Salem room at PTI. Oh, and of course there is a new TSA rule coming out in the next few weeks that should and could simplify your travel if you pay attention to the info. Now, airport officials say that this enrollment event for TSA Precheck is here to meet the consistent demand out of PTI. Now, you'll fill out an application online ahead of time, so make sure you do that. Then visit in person for fingerprints, ID verification, and a photo. Now, once you are approved, most people get their KTN, which is known traveler number, in just a few days.
So what we're doing is we're bringing more supply to the Greensboro area so that we can accommodate the demand. And what we're going to do at the airport is be able to screen people and bring them in for the enrollment portion of TSA Precheck. You do your application online and then you go in person to provide your fingerprints. You do a validation of citizenship and identification, and you get a digital photo taken.
And here's a bit of travel news you should know for future flights. As I mentioned earlier, starting February 1st, travelers without a real ID or acceptable alternative ID, like a passport, who still want to fly will need to pay a $45 identity verification fee at the airport. So, getting TSA Precheck or updating your ID now could help you avoid that extra hassle later. Now, enrollment event takes place from January 13th through the 16th. Once you've got your TSA Precheck, you're set for 5 years. That's a pretty long time, and you can fly anywhere, not just out of here in PTI. Live in Greensboro, I'm Manning Franks, WFMY News 2.